Hello again, whiskey friends. Welcome back to another Whiskey Wednesday here on the channel. Jeff is in Mexico, enjoying his time with his family and enjoying some time off. I'm sure it's much needed. We've got Marty party on tonight, so it ain't no party unless it's a Marty party. So you guys are in for a treat. We're going to hang out, talk whiskey, talk about some of the picks that we have coming up, ones that may still be available for you guys to go ahead and get some extra bottles if you want. But anyway, thank you guys for joining. Let's kick the show off. Welcome back, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Cheers to all the body that's jumped in early here. We're going to have a little bit of a whiskey nose party, find out what's going on with Marty, find out what he's got cooking tonight. And so we'll jump into that in just a little bit. Darrell's trigger happy on the buttons here. So we'll jump into that in just a minute. Again, wanted to let everybody know we have about 30 some odd bottles left, a bull run left on shared pour. So if you want to go grab another one, I'm not sure that they will last until our next pick comes out, but you're more than welcome to go grab an extra. I don't think they're going to last too much longer. And then we'll get into the show. We're just going to be tasting through some stuff. Not really blind. We're just kind of shooting the shit. So if anybody wants to chime in the chat of what you guys are drinking, we'll do that. I'm going to go ahead and bring on Darrell since he already did it once. What's up, dude?
I was trying to close my my camera to let you know I wasn't ready. I had to take a phone call real quick, and I accidentally clicked myself on. I'm like, oh, whoops. So I'll pull myself back in real quick. But no, cheers, everybody, man. Should be fun. You know, I love structure, but kind of shooting the shit and hanging out sometimes is real fun, too. So, yeah, we're just going to chill, drink through some whiskey, have Marty on, man. And just shoot the shit, you know, kind of like our old stream, just kind of just hang out and chill. You know, so.
Say hello to some people. We got Top Dog in first. Actually, I think Jason was in first. He sent me a receipt. Anyway, EJ is in the house. Cheers, buddy. Mark B is in the house. James Lay is here. Cheers, John. Dave is in here as well early. Uncorked is in here early. Gundy. Hey, buddy. Cheers. Thanks to you, man. I'm going to be tasting through some of the old McBrayer stuff that you sent me in the WH McBrayer picks. So I'm going to be drinking those tonight and talking through with Marty as well. Ricardo, cheers, man. Good to see you in here. The legend himself, Top Jimmy, is here. Let's see. Schemy at 1979 is here. Cheers, buddy. Joe, the sample guy, is here. Who else we got in here? Stacy, cheers. Cheers to you. Good to see you in here. And I think we're almost caught up. There's Brian. Cheers, Slapshot, a.k.a. Slingshot. He's actually growing his beard back out, thank God. He looks so weird with that beard. Crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Tim Cornet is in the house as well. I think we're caught up. So tonight, guys, it's going to be really laid back. Just kind of talking bourbon in general, nothing in particular. If you guys have some topics you guys want to discuss, I think I've got only one on my mind, a couple topics that we can get into. So without further ado, let's bring the man of the party on, Marty the Party. Cheers up. What's up, buddy?
Here it is. What's happening, man?
Damn.
Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Yeah, man. Appreciate the invite.
Absolutely. I wish it was in person.
Yeah, I know, man. We're gonna get it going soon.
We'll see you in October, right?
Yeah. All
Nice.
all goes to plan. I'll be there.
You coming up with Jenny or by yourself?
I hope by myself. That sounds terrible. I had a guest with me last year, and I want to be by myself.
Gotcha.
Well, what's been going on with you, Marty?
Not much, man. It's a crazy time right now at work, which is nice. Keeps us busy. Whiskey wise, really just getting through the McBrayers that just came out last month. Then we did the Blackwood bourbon. Going to Saturday, going into Knoxville. Going to go back to Tennessee and go to Liquor Vault and share those bottles of the McBrayer with people there. Talk about them. So got a few things going.
Sweet. Are you going by yourself back to Nashville, or is somebody going with you?
No, it's going to be me, Top Jimmy, Corvette Trey, and I think that's about it. So we're going to be at Liquor Vault, I think from 2 to 4, and longer if we need to. So
yeah, awesome.
Be a good time.
That will be a great time. So I am tasting right now, everybody, the Old McBrayer straight bourbon single barrel Legends of the Oak pick. So tell me about this one, Marty.
Old McBrayer, the more you got into that one, the better I thought it got. That is the one that Ethan calls the cigar bottle. He thinks that it gets better and better if you're smoking a cigar with it. I tend to with it. I think it might be more sweet on the crack than it is as it got down into it. It kind of got more stout for me as you got down into that bottle, but it didn't change for the bad. I don't think. A lot of people, I think their favorite's still the Cedar Brook, and it may be mine as well. But that weeded Cedar Brook just hit different. But let me know what you think
I love
of that.
the profile of that one, and I used to be all over weeded bourbon.
Let me shut this. I got to shut this door real quick.
But yeah, I mean, the Cedar Brook profile to me is really, really nice. I enjoy that profile a lot. It's one that, to me, doesn't drink like a normal weeded bourbon. What do you think,
No,
Nate?
absolutely not, because I don't really dig weeded whiskey. Ironically, I poured our Sergeant Slaughter as a little pregame a little bit ago and just finished that. But I like off-profile weeders. Like, I'm still down that line. Like, when we talk about weeders, it's like always been like makers, and makers just is too doughy for me, so when I can get stuff that is a wheat bourbon or a weeded bourbon that doesn't have that crafty, like doughy, like I'm typically good. Copper and Cass did a nice MGP one. This, what is it, Southern Distilling is really, really good with that profile. The Cedar Brook was really, really good, but I dig that. Like, stay away, like I need away from the doughy stuff.
Yeah, no, they're in North Carolina, right? I think, aren't they?
Who?
The one that you picked from Evernorth.
Southern Distilling, yeah.
Southern Distilling.
Southern Star, Southern Collective. Yeah, they're in Statesville.
Statesville, North Carolina. That's what I was thinking.
Southern Distilling, sorry.
Yeah.
Southern Distilling, yeah.
They're in Statesville.
Yeah,
so that's near the Charlotte, right? Is that near the Charlotte?
On the way, but yeah, somewhat. Yeah, probably about an hour and 20 minutes from Charlotte.
So you poured what? The Old McBrayer?
Mm-hmm.
119 proof?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna pour that too.
Yeah, I love the profile on this. I can see why it would go really well with a cigar. I got some new sticks in today and smoked a couple of them. This one is going to go really, really good with like a Habano profile. It's got that sweetness, but it's not, even with that proof point, I still think you could go as dark as, as a Maduro wrapper on it. But still, I think the profile on this one is really good.
Are you getting like a sweet fruit on the back end?
Yes.
Or are you getting something different?
No, I get like it's like it's on the finish, and it's several seconds after the finish is done. I put my tongue to the roof of my mouth, and that's what I get. I get that fruit note at the end of it on the finish part of it.
Yeah.
Marty, remind me, because I forget. I know like Cedar Brook is one place, Old McBrayer is another, and like
Cedar Brook is Green River.
This one is what? W.H. McBrayer.
That one is.
Old McBrayer, sorry. Is what?
Bardstown.
Okay.
Then,
I know.
And then Wilderness. Yeah.
Then Wilderness Trail is the other one. Yeah.
The
Judge stuff, right? Is Wilderness Trail? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Would that wouldn't be the 250th? Is that still Bardstown?
That one is I think that one's a Bardstown blend.
Got it. Okay.
I think what's cool about that bottle for our group is there's a couple barrels that were runner-ups for Jason and Scott, and there was a couple barrels that were runners-up for Legends of the Oak that went into the 250th. So it's pretty cool. And then Toby got to try it all together and all that good stuff.
Nice.
The 250th is freaking great. I love it.
I think that's the best anniversary bottle on the planet right now.
It is really, really good. I just love the way that this comes across as a complete profile. Nothing really like is sharp or stands out by itself. It's just everything is complete. Like it's very balanced.
Yeah, it was interesting. We went in to do those. We weren't really sure what to expect, to be honest. And we had 10 barrels that we started with, and I think we busted it down to 5 back in January. And yeah, when we started to do the pick, the weeded bourbon, the Cedar Brook was, I think, the toughest for me because I love that little spicy profile on the back end with that wheat, and a lot of those barrels weren't real spicy, So I think, like Darrell said, I'm not a big weeded guy, he said, and that profile, well, it kind of changed to where it really wasn't heavy weeded all of a sudden, and it was interesting, something different. It's what we were shooting for.
That gives me an idea when I'm blind.
The 250th is the same proprietary mash bill as the Judge distilled at Wilderness Trail. I knew Toby would chime in.
That's it.
Same mash bill, but Bardstown instead of Wilderness Trail.
It's Wilderness Trail, but I think it's just bottled at Bardstown. I had it all jacked up. Everything's bottled at Bardstown.
Same proprietary mash bill as the Judge distilled.
Yeah.
Okay. So the same.
They're Wilderness Trail barrels. Sorry.
Got it. Okay. And that 250.
Yeah. Anything stick out to you this year so far, Marty, for like best whiskey so far?
I've been enjoying a lot of those Old Granddad single barrels. I know a lot of people, it's not hit for a lot of people, but I always tell people at work, they're single barrels. They're all going to be a little different, but I'd like to collect 4 or 5 of those just to have and kind of go to. And I've got 2 or 3 now, and I think they're nice. They were a pleasant surprise, especially for the price. I don't know if it's a whiskey of the year, to be honest. I think it's a find of the top finds of the year. There's been some picks that have blown me away, and that's not fair, I guess, for whiskey of the year. For stuff that people can't get. I don't know, man.
Part of the groups, they can get them.
If you're part of the group, I've got a couple of these Elkwoods that I just, man, they Top Dogs group, Travis, Adam.
Yeah.
Holy hell, those things are so good. That Green River was so good. I mean, I bought like 4 or 5 of them. I don't do that, and me and Toby just wore them out. That's been something new to me in probably the last 6 months.
Okay.
Their Spanish Oak is fantastic. I don't know if y'all have had that one.
Who's Spanish Oak?
Elkwood.
Oh, I didn't even know they did a Spanish Oak.
Oh, dude, they do a French Oak and a Spanish Oak, and I like the Spanish Oak better than the French Oak, and I'm a French Oak junkie.
Yeah, I've only had the.
I was going to say the Spanish Oak ones that I've tried have been real rich and like marshmallowy.
From
Sugar Ford.
No, from the one that Jason did was like that too. The
Rebecca.
The Rebecca Creek.
Yeah. I've had those. I've never had Elkwood that was Spanish Oak though.
No.
So what is it? Is it
I'll get up in a minute and show it to you. I'll grab it in a second.
So Spanish Oak, is that typically like a PX or like a Oloroso, since those are like Spanish cask?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm not going to act like I do. That's a great question. I don't know how they compare.
I guess actually just be.
Hey, Nancy,
Oak.
I'll grab that bottle real quick so you can see it.
Hey, Nancy.
Nancy, what's up? Cheers, Nancy. Good to see you on here. I hope you're doing well. I know you're always busy, so I appreciate you jumping on. See this Yahoo on here with us. For me, I think, the biggest one that like has been a distillery release that I didn't pick is I was able to get my hands on the Cheesy Gold Foil Wild Turkey, and that thing to me is just I think that's probably going to be my whiskey of the year if I can't pick our own picks. Because let me just tell you, now that's cool.
9-year too, sure.
Yeah, and you can see the color of this thing.
The one that shall remain unmentionable, Darrell. Holy
Does that
shit.
actually compete with the cheesy?
Dude! It here's the thing with that thing. It doesn't drink its proof. And number two, the nose on that thing is fucking ridiculous. Like it just blows that nose on there. It's got a toasted coconut with sweet oak and like berries on it, dude. It's crazy. It's nuts. We tasted both of those the other night and everybody's just blown away. So
nice. Glad they like it, man. Yeah, we'll give away some samples of that upcoming once we actually drop the official Copper and Cask.
Yeah. I can see that, Top Dog. I mean, to me, here's the difference. Beacon has a really rich profile, but to me, I think they hit it out of the park with the Cheesy Gold Foil because it maintains that profile of a Cheesy Gold Foil like from back in the day, but with just more proof where it's punchier and the finish lasts a whole lot longer. And it's not quite as sweet as the original Gold Foils, but man, it hit all the spots for me. So
I find it extremely crazy that all of a sudden all these distilleries are finding, are putting out all these extra old age-dated bourbons. All of a sudden, Heaven Hill, Turkey, Four Roses.
I think the one that surprised me the most, to be honest with you, and I wasn't really sure how it was going to turn out, was the Evan Williams 250th. That surprised the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Yes. I gotta pick up that bottle. Totally secure me when it's sitting at my damn freaking access point. But I tasted it at a meet, bourbon meet, like maybe a month ago, and I was like, holy shit, dude, this is like really good. And it's relatively cheap. I don't think it's released here, but I think it's $40 or something.
Yeah, it's like depending on where you get it, anywhere from 38 to 45, something like that. But yeah, I think that's been the surprise bottle as far as from a distillery that I've tasted. But everything else that I bought this year had been picked, so I can't really speak to any other heritage. I really enjoyed I enjoyed this one, like Marty was talking about. But this one I got out of Lexington, Kentucky, and it is drastically different from the one that a friend of mine got in Texas, and both are really, really good. They're just different profiles. So I think those are the two that I can think of off the top of my head from a like a heritage or even boutique or craft distilleries. I'm getting into cigars and whiskey mixed up. But yeah, I can't think of anything. What about you, D? I don't know if you really bought anything this year that has been like a.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Marty.
What you got?
I hate that it was $150, but I really like the Elijah Craig 15-year that came out like 2 months ago.
Yes, I did get to taste that one. I was really impressed with that. I thought it was going to be another cash grab.
Yeah.
But it did. Like I really, really enjoyed that one. That's a good call out. I had forgotten about that. I don't own the bottle, but I got to taste it.
I'm trying to think. The 22, I don't know if it was this year. It was good.
Heaven Hills?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was this year. Like if I'm talking like straight heritage, that's probably the best one I've had. But like, I've honestly, I might have bought this year 5 actual releases that haven't been picks. Maybe like, dude, it's just like all the picks are killing it at like way better value. You know what I mean? And I like whiskey, but like I put value into play for sure. If I can get like $40 and $50 stuff that can compete, it's some $150, $200 freaking heritage stuff, by all means. But Nancy say, geeky note, the species of Spanish oak is called Robolo oak, or under its Latin name, Quercus. This sounds like the freaking gladiator. Quercus Parentia Magnus Aurelius. Aromatically, it falls somewhere between American oak and French oak with spice and coffee.
Yeah, to me, it's a more dense, like when it's toasted to me, it comes across and imparts more of that marshmallowy, dense, chewy type of mouthfeel to me, at least the ones that I've tried, comparatively to the French oak. Whereas I get on the French oak, you get a little bit more spice, but you don't get quite as much as that marshmallowy, chewiness to it. But yeah, all the Elkwoods that Top Dog has sent me have been great.
Yeah,
they're 9-year, they're 18-year. I don't remember what other ones that these. Yeah,
I also got from Travis and John, and I bought 2 of them. I bought one to start. The presidential rye. You know what I'm talking about, that had the wax top. It's in there on the table. I about grabbed it to bring it out.
I've seen those.
Yeah, it's like a $40 pick.
It's MGP.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Presidential rye.
Presidential rye.
They did one called Presidential. They did one called, oh God, what was the other one?
I can't remember.
I used to have one. The wax on them are super thick. I mean,
yeah, it's got to use a knife.
Half thick worth of wax.
Heat it.
Yeah, man, those are good bottles. Sam, I wish Chig was in here. He'd be able to tell me what it is, because he has it too.
I bought a backup, and then Kevin tried mine, and he wanted one, so I got Travis to send 2 more. So I think we cleaned them about out of that too. But no, Barrels and Brews, man, they're killing it. That store is just doing some fantastic picks.
Yeah,
that's why we did the presidential, cause it was under 40 and a real good pour. Yeah. When you can find value at like real good whiskey, dude, like that's like can't beat it. That's what I kind of searched for. My biggest surprise whiskey was bottom shelf 90 proof H&H, super sweet, and 9.
Oh, my people back home love it.
I've never had like the regular stuff that's on the shelf for H&H. I think
I don't ever see it here, but he's in Japan, so I'm sure he gets all kind of imported stuff that we don't even see.
Should they sell it by the half gallon here?
What did Dobbs say?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was trying to read his. Let me say. Oh, can't forget. Oh, Knob Creek. Yes, very, very good. Loved it, but
that was 25.
It was last year because we were chasing it at the Blitz. But that's a very good bottle.
Oh yeah, here we go. James Lake got it. Senator. That was the other one I was trying.
Oh, okay. Is that the presidential thing you're talking about?
It's the same brand. So
okay.
I'll grab it.
The Senator, the presidential, and there was one other one, but I don't remember it either. James Lay. Thank you for reminding me of that one. Jeremy Drinks, cheers. Or Jeremy Dirks, sorry. I just said drinks. My eyes are all messed up. Cheers to you. Sunshine blend. No, I have not tried that. I haven't even seen that. I've seen their winter blend, Richie, or winter harvest. I don't remember what it was called. But I have not seen Jim Beam Sunshine blend. Excuse me. That's interesting. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I know that label.
Yeah. I knew you would know it when you saw it. Very nice.
Brews. That's the second one. This is 119.2 4-year, man.
Winter Reserve was the one I'm thinking of. Man, I can't think of anything straight tonight. Thanks, Jimmy.
That's me screwing it for you.
Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I don't remember the last time I went to the liquor store was probably 3 months ago before I got this GCF, and I haven't seen it. I haven't really been in there a whole lot just because there's not too much that I really care to spend money on when I can get our picks or somebody else's picks that I know I can trust.
Yeah, that's why I've been at you. Like 95% of my purchases this year has been like single barrel picks, like or like group picks or just store picks. Like it's just way much more value in those, unless you can get like super crazy stuff. You know?
The representative. I knew they all had to do with something like that. That makes sense. So the other thing I've noticed a lot lately, I did a video a while back called "What's Sitting on the Shelf." I am so surprised at how much stuff is sitting on the shelf with dust on it right now at my local. There are so many bottles that don't move anymore. It's crazy. And they're still bringing in new SKUs. And I'm like, dude, I wouldn't be bringing in new SKUs right now. You're not even moving the stuff that you had bought from last year.
No.
Yeah.
A125 still sits on the shelf here.
Oh, yeah. I think we still have a case and a half or almost 2 cases of that.
Did they release barrel proof this year?
I haven't seen a batch yet. I know they released the barrel proof rye.
I've seen that.
But other than that, I haven't seen a bourbon.
Huh. Yeah, I know I haven't. So I just didn't know if it just didn't hit or if they just haven't dropped it. But there's been no talk about it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, we're not doing it or whatever the case is.
Yeah, I haven't heard any talk about that one at all.
Or the larceny.
Or the larceny, yeah. That's another one I hadn't seen. I'm wondering if they aren't reshifting what they're going to be doing.
Yeah.
2 barrel proof ryes so far this year, yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, they've got so much stock that's sitting in stores right now of all kinds.
You're not kidding.
Between the Heaven Hill like 6-year store picks and the 6-year normal release that they put out, it's stupid.
I poured the 250 of Kelsey. It smells pretty dang
That
good.
one is a freaking banger of a bottle. I can't tell you how good that thing is. Possibly beats a lot of crap in now. So crowded market. Yeah, well, and here's the other thing, Joe, is it's not just a crowded market. It's the demand for whiskey now is so much less than it was a year and a half ago. Like people just aren't buying anything that comes out anymore. So
one thing I can say on that, right? Like on a craft brand, like nobody's going to launch their own shit right now with the cost of what barrels are, right? Like you can start any type of company, but everybody's buying MGP because it's fucking $4 a barrel right now, you know, like, so yeah, you'll be craft at some point when you're putting out your own stuff in like 6-7 years, but the prices for barrels are so cheap that, you know, anybody can really kind of start a brand, but obviously you got to be good at blending or whatever you're doing, right, to kind of make it make sense. But yeah, craft now is not going to work.
Yeah, I had forgotten about the toasted barrel proofs too that have been coming out.
I've never had one of them.
Those have actually been good. So anyway,
I will say I've never had one of those, but I did the 90 proof toasted that they did with like a batch from I think 19 or 20.
Yeah.
And it was a 50-50 blend, and it was very, 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 very good. Like it proofed it down, right? Because the toasted was like 90 proof or whatever, 94 proof, I think. But it was freaking fantastic. It made it kind of taste like a dusty freaking Heaven Hill bottle, which was kind of nuts.
Yeah, I'm recording. Matter of fact, you made me think about the 22. I'm gonna record a video on 22 versus 17 this week. So that's going to be going up sometime soon.
There you go.
It's a pretty close comparison, just off my memory of 17, but I still think I prefer the 17 over the 22.
Mm-hmm. The 17 hits more on the, oh my God, that's good. Shit. Like the dusty vibe. Not really dusty, but like you get more of that aged Heaven Hill profile versus the 22 being modern, high proof, good Heaven Hill, if that makes any sense. It's just a different profile on the 17. Like
the 17 is way more fruit forward, which I love, and it's non-typical Heaven Hill. So I think the 22 leans more towards their normal profile, but It's damn good. It's really good.
I had that at the same meet that I tried that 250th, Evan Williams.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's pretty damn good.
I thought the Heaven Hill 90th wasn't bad for $1.20.
Haven't had that.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty decent too, Marty. Now I didn't get it. I got a little sample of it. I didn't buy a bottle of it. There wasn't very many of that for some reason around here. That there wasn't a whole lot of it. So
I don't know. It's there's still that when you have that shot of looking at those bottles, there's still that FOMO that comes over you for just a few minutes, and then you start trying to talk yourself
and all that.
Yep, you start trying to talk your sense into yourself again. It's like, I don't know. Do I want to wait and see a review of it, or wait a minute, I might not come back tomorrow and they'll all be gone, or I better grab it now. And that's just, good God, the demons in your head with that.
Beam of Turkey on the best bottles that came out this year.
Turkey for me.
Yeah, Beam outside of what? Old Granddad? What did they put out?
The Bookers have been pretty good, I hear. I haven't bought any.
I haven't had those.
I would never buy those anyway. I'm just not a Beam profile guy. I just don't like. The only thing that I would buy regularly from Beam is their single barrel, like the $30 single barrel that they put out.
Do you like the Knob Creek 12?
I like the Knob Creek 12, but I don't drink enough of Beam to warrant getting a bottle every year. I just don't drink it enough. I don't go back to it.
I think so. If you want to do something, it's kind of what I've been doing probably the last 6-7 years. Is at least every year, if I can, I will try to find a decently aged Knob Creek store pick at about $1.25 proof, and get it home, open it, think about, okay, this is pretty good, then just put it away. And I've got to the point now where I've got like 7 or 8 different store picks of those. And I sent a blind out back in the spring to Adam and I think Toby. And I can't remember if I did Kevin or I just know those two for sure. And it blew their mind. They had no idea what they were drinking. It got so much better.
So the newer releases that were over that 120 proof.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you, Eric. I want to see that one. That's going to be killer.
Yeah. I can't wait. Can't wait.
I would agree with you, Top Dog, that Blenders was really good. But to me, it's a bottom shelf option that I would not go back to regularly, even as good as it is. I just don't go back to Beam products. I don't know what it is. I just don't prefer going back to them. Like,
it's funny because that bottle hit here, Kelsey, and I didn't even touch it. That Blenders edition he's talking about. And I had Russ gave me probably 4 pours out of his last bottle. Said, "Here, take it with you." And I thought it was good, but it's just one of those I just don't think I needed to have.
Agreed. I think it was
what you're saying. Because
yeah.
I don't know if I'll go back to it.
And to be honest with you, if I'm going to spend what I would spend on that, I could wait and buy one of our picks or somebody else's pick for almost the same price, a little bit more. And it's going to be something I go back to. I mean, shit, our Bull Run, I've already gone through 1 bottle. I've got 1 bottle left. I'm going to have to order another one because
I'm getting low too.
It's one I can always go back to, especially if I'm smoking a damn cigar. That thing is unreal with a cigar. So good. By the way, quick plug. Bull Run, shared pour. There's 30-something bottles left. Go get you another one, and you'll thank me later for it.
You're not going to be disappointed.
No, not at all. It is an 18-year-old light whiskey finished for almost 4 years in Pinot, and it's freaking fantastic.
Yeah, 44 months, man. When it went into that barrel, it was my birthday.
That is awesome.
Oh, man. This 250th is legit.
Have you tried any of the Four Roses recipes, the red label ones that have come out this year, Marty?
Not the new ones. My little store here has the 2. Is it the K and the Q?
Mm-hmm.
They got them in the back, but Toby got me, I guess, the 3 from last year, and I It's something else I don't think I need, because I think I'm like you guys. We have a lot of very good single barrel picks of it that recipe stated. And so do I need to? Me and Darrell got one of the best ones we ever tasted. So it's hard for me to.
Of course, Darrell wanted the other barrel though, so that's a.
But he blinded it flat.
I don't want to say it came to my senses, because I'm a stand firm on my team 6. But
what did we end up picking? 9.
Number 9, yeah.
How in the hell can we remember that after all these years?
Because it was 6 or 9. I remember that day. Like, I was still 6 all the way.
69.
No.
That's why Darrell has so many kids. He always remembers the 6 and the 9.
No, but they were both really good, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
If they allowed picking 2 barrels, then they would have definitely picked up both of those, because they were solid.
What's up, Doc? What's going on, Mark? Cheers to you. What's up, William? You got back from the birthday boy's dinner. Hope he had fun.
Did he ever dive into that dovetail like batch 2 or something I sent him?
Yes. It is very good.
Like, I really, really like that bottle specifically over any of the other ones I've ever had. So hopefully he enjoyed it. Some good light whiskey.
But no, to answer your question, Kelsey, I don't think I'm gonna pick them up. There's no need. Not with all the picks we all have coming. I don't, I'm just gonna ride that wave like we've been doing for the last year or two. So
yeah. So upcoming stuff for us, for everybody that wants to know, we've got the next one coming out is the Obtainium picks. We have a 13-year-old 4-month rye.
Actually, maybe 4 by the time
I don't know. Maybe around 4. Yeah. It may be 13.2, 13.3. It doesn't matter. 13-year-old rye. Mm-hmm. That is a freaking banger. It's crazy, the profile on that thing. And then Gene and his mad scientist created a fucking crazy Canadian rye finished in Armagnac that tastes like straight up fucking watermelon Jolly Ranchers. It's nuts.
So
it is absolutely.
Those will be priced, pretty good too, won't they?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. So the that one, the Jolly Ranchers, is $69.69.
Yeah.
And I think the other one is going to be
75. I think
75 for a 13-year-old MGP.
Wow.
That doesn't make sense. Like, it's like broken prices. Like, what are we doing? I love every bit about it. But dude, those 2 picks, like the next spring of picks from us are the best that we've ever done. I think personally, like, you don't have to agree, but I think personally the next 5 picks that we got coming out will arguably be the best that we've done. Like, every single one of them is just dumb. Wait till we get to the old Dom wheat whiskey. Freaking
yeah. So we've also got 2 barrels from Old Dom coming, a 10-year-old bourbon and a 12-year-old wheat whiskey. And then we have a copper and cask that's 10-year-old. That is a 36% rye.
Yep.
Rye mash bill. That's delicious. That was the old Scout barrel.
Yeah.
And then we still have the backbones coming. So Tawny Port and a Tawny Port bourbon and
right.
What else? What was it?
Tawny Port bourbon and an Old Bones 11-year bourbon.
Yeah, Old Bones 11-year-old. Yeah.
Non-finished, obviously.
Which is
cask. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say no, and that backbone is a 21% rye mash bill, if I remember right. So you'll have a 21%, a 36%, and a 44% rye pick from us this year to be able to taste through. All MGP, all 10 years old. It's going to be epic. What were you going to say, Marty?
That copper and cask, after y'all picked it, did it get dumped pretty quick, or did it stay in the barrel for a little while?
Stayed in we picked in February, March, April, May. I think it was in for another 2.5 months.
Yeah, but that wasn't hot months or anything like that.
No. So I got a bottle from when we picked it, and I got a bottle from when we bottled it. And they're different, but not drastically by any means. Like both very good. I think that I guess the actual release is a little bit better, but you're not going to be disappointed with either one.
Yeah, and guys, we're trying to work on another alternative where the shipping isn't as crazy nuts. We're working on that. Just know that we are very, very much aware of that, and we're trying to find the best possible way to get these things to you in a timely manner, but also for the best prices on the shipping side as well. So I definitely understand that, Kraken, for sure.
Yeah, but I will say, like, you put like some of these group picks, not even just ours, right, up against just say a standard, say a Russell's pick that maybe Jay picks versus like a standard Russell's store pick. You know, sometimes like their picks would warrant maybe just an extra $15 or $20, you know, in terms of taste profile to kind of justify shipping. But I hate paying, you know, $20 to $25, right? Personally, myself too. But sometimes the picks can warrant, you know, that extra premium a little bit. You know, not to like give the distribution side like a leg up by any means, because I don't think they should be charging that much personally. But you know, sometimes these picks are a little bit better than what you would get in a store, right? When you don't worry about shipping.
Top Dog, I don't know if I agree with you on that one, buddy. You picked one in every season, if I remember right.
I like the question, Marty, because everybody knows I think barrel picks in the winter are better than summer.
Maybe I don't know about that. To me, like, I know we picked some stuff in the summer that's been great. I can see with what you're saying. And I think a lot of the ones that we have picked, to be honest with you, have been towards the latter part of the year, like September on.
Fall time frame.
Me too, Shem.
I think the ones that we picked the most have probably been in the spring and the fall. There's been very few that I can remember us picking in the heat of summer.
Yeah. The only summer one I think we did was still Austin, right? Like June, July, August time frame. Like that's the only. That was in June.
And no, that may have been May.
No, that was August.
Was it August?
Yeah, at the last week of August.
Okay. I was way off on that one then, but yeah, and it really was hot. It wasn't too awful hot though, even in August that year.
Yeah, it was warm. It was like 80,
it wasn't cool. 90. Yeah, it was. August in Texas is typically way hotter than what it was there. I'll just say that.
But yeah, I don't think we've really picked many in the summer.
Yeah, we definitely did a Blizzard bottle 2 times. We did the one in Rhode Island, and we did one in Bardstown. So
nothing beats the Rhode Island Blizzard, though, dude. That thing was crazy.
Yeah, so we may need to look at doing one of these MGP presidential ryes, man. That's $40.
I'm telling you, bro. That's right now. To be honest with you, I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but I would love for us to like get a group of us of about 20 people and just start buying barrels and letting them sit. And then finding a way to come up with us just getting it out.
Yeah.
Because the barrels right now are crazy, stupid cheap.
I already got that figured out. So,
yeah.
Just let you know. Cheers, y'all. Did anyone see the Whiskey Tribe video about how bottles are cherry picked for spirit competitions? I had no idea. Very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, that's been around for a little while. I had known that. I mean, why wouldn't you cherry pick your bottle that you sent for a competition? But a lot of the group picks are shit. You're not going to find on the shelves. Brand's not available. Then you pay a premium, including shipping. Yeah, that's true too. But I think that's the other thing, like I said, that I think you will, once you find whose palettes line up with yours and who's picking those, I think that you can pretty safely much blind buy. I know I could blind buy from a few channels and be totally happy with whatever they picked.
Yeah.
I just know their palettes and what they like enough to be able to go,
yeah.
Even if it's a brand I don't know, I mean, to be honest with you, there's only been one that I can think of and it just happened to be a profile that wasn't my thing, and that was out of Cedar Brook or Cedar Ridge. And I liked their stuff. It just, that particular pick just didn't hit me the way that I would hope that it would have. But that's a more craft versus when you get into heritage stuff. I know exactly who's going to pick what and whose profile I can actually trust. So,
well, what's cool too is that we're all at a point now where we've been doing this for 5, 6, 7 years together. But there's not many. I mean, hell, everybody here's done multiple picks together. So when we're doing them, we're talking through them. So I know what you two are looking for. You know what I like. So when we do picks outside of that group, we kind of have a good understanding going in. But I mean, not everybody's been on a pick with all of us. I understand that too. But it's, if you got this many channels that are working together, I mean, you can pretty much bet your bottom dollar it's going to be solid. But like Kraken said, man, there's been, he said it and I agree. There's been multiple times I've had a bottle or two in the cart. Next thing you know, I'm $50 for damn shipping. And I'm like, man, come on. We've all felt that.
Yeah, that's just insane. Like $50 should not be.
I mean, if you do,
I don't think that'll happen.
Hold on.
We all know Renee has the good palate between the two of you.
Miss Pete's.
Yeah. I hope she's doing well, by the way. Tell her I said hello. Well, we got about 11 minutes left here, gentlemen.
Shoot us some questions.
Yeah, chat. What do you guys want to talk about for the last few minutes here? We've got any topics, anything that you wanted to ask any of us that's not personal?
Oh, I know something. I've got something. You know what I think? I think everybody that's in the Blendageddon finals needs to submit 2 more, or I guess it's 3 2-ounce sample bottles at this point, or is it 3 1-ounce sample bottles for the 2 judges and Jason?
Where are we getting at?
Starting, I mean, just blend it right now that way, because everybody's samples have been sitting around for a long time.
Oh, wait, so you want us to reblend them?
Yep.
No,
everybody's equal.
We're equal now because they've been sitting just as long.
Well, somebody, the guy whoever beat Jeff had to send in his fresh.
Well, everybody else has their stuff in. I'm not trying to reblend anything. I just want mine sitting and gelling. If it turns out bad, then hey, it turns out bad. But
I will say, I was just talking about Beam. Ed sent me these. This is a Knob Creek 18-year release, 100 proof.
Okay.
KC001, and holy shit, this thing is good.
I had an 18. 18 was last year's. I had that. I think Jonathan gave me a sample of it. It was pretty good. Then I had a 15 that was very, very good.
He also sent me some 2001 limited edition Knob Creek 100 proofers, and I haven't got into those yet.
Those are like 18 years old, I think, too.
Yeah, they're old.
Or maybe 16, 17. They're pretty old.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it right. He didn't chew. He dipped. Come on.
Big difference.
Hey, you know what I've actually gotten into lately, Marty, is a buddy of ours is an investor in nicotine pouches, and he's came out with his own nicotine pouch.
Yeah.
And I've started doing that when I can't smoke at night or whatever else.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty interesting. I've
never had one, ever.
Those like those little Zen type things or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
when I was in freaking AIT training, so learning my job for the military in Arizona, the school training sucked and people fall asleep. So dude, they were finding all types of ways. We couldn't really drink coffee because we were march to our school in the morning. So you didn't have time to go to anywhere to get coffee. So they would buy these little packs. They were small caffeine pills. Yeah. And you'd be seeing all the kids. Well, I say kids, they were all younger than me. But you'd see all them popping these little white, look like miniature Tic Tacs. of
It's
like
speed
straight
is what
caffeine.
it'll
Dude.
It's
To try to
speed.
stay awake at like school training and shit. It was like the funniest shit I
So they're marketing right now. Like they have the Zens, but they're doing them for caffeine milligram.
Mm.
So you can do caffeine pouches
Yep.
now that have a certain milligrams of caffeine in them.
It's basically what that was.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
In pill form.
Yeah.
Nicotine pouches are for quitters. Damn,
That's
JG.
JG's on a roll tonight.
Oh man.
But trying to think that should be all of our picks that we talked. Backbone, Copper and Cask, Bull Run, Obtainium. Am I forgetting one?
Old Dom.
Old Dom. I knew I was forgetting one. So those are the ones coming up. I don't know that we have anything right now on the books that we're trying to get scheduled yet. So I know there's a few that we're going to be talking to, but I know we are wanting to try to get a Dietrich barrel. So we'll see if we can make that happen.
That'd be good.
Because
I need to try that. I've heard great things.
the last batch, the single barrel that Jeff got, holy shit, that thing is good. It is so good. So
Now, that's all their stuff too, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's all their own distillate. Yeah.
And they're in Ohio.
They're in near Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in Dayton.
Dayton. Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah. Nah, they got good stuff, and their stuff's hitting. It's going to be approaching 10 years.
Top Dog's comment.
Let's get there now. Since Jeffrey is not here, let's talk about how he makes up brews. And
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one that
Hey, I
notices.
saw it, Kelsey. I saw it. I didn't want you to miss it.
Cheers, Ryan. What's up, buddy? Good to see you in here. Sorry I missed you
Hey,
earlier.
It's been a while, Ryan, man. Shit. Gotta hop
Yeah,
on
it's been a
and
minute.
see.
But yeah, so I know that's one. Yeah, I agree with you, Ryan.
That's where we found it out, man. Like, you sent me that one. I was like, what the heck is this?
It's
So
one of those
Jeffrey.
brands like that you're so skeptical of when you first hear about it, and then you start tasting more of their stuff, and you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be this is going to be definitely on the list. So we're trying to do that. I'm hoping that maybe we can get Nancy on the books for late this year, early next year for a rye. And then a couple other places along the way. I'm still hoping that we can get a turkey pick lined up for next year.
We got that in the works.
So
That should happen next year. I don't want to say for sure, but I think we're good.
all right, last pour of the night. I'm going Remus Experimental Wheat Whiskey.
I can't get away from the presidential
Triple
brand,
finish
man.
thing.
This pick is so good. Can't help
The
it.
wheat whiskey was the one that was finishing a couple things, right?
Yeah, this is the one that Jeff sent me. But yeah, it is finished in a couple of different things. I don't remember what.
Some red wine, Seguin Moreau, I think. Pierre, it was a few things. I just
Nice.
That the Remus was my first pour tonight. Oh, that Remus, nice. My first pour. It's a little essence pick of ours.
There you go.
We only have like two other pours that have been on here. I think they were both the Old McBrayer and the WH 50th. Which I just
Darrell, you liked the full. It's Jeffrey that doesn't like foolproof, isn't it?
Weller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides a couple picks that I've gave him, he's enjoyed.
I need to get you a taste of this thing. So this
Dragon
is
Pick
the pick. This is the pick from Green Dragon, which is a group I'm in out of Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. That's probably one of the best Weller foolproofs I've ever tasted.
What's crazy, the one that Jeff despised that he had, I know we freaking absolutely adored when he sent it in a blind. I'm like, what the heck is this? It was like freaking
I don't know, man.
and grapey and just fantastic. I was like, how do you not like this? You know?
I don't know. It's just his palate, man.
Yeah.
You know, the other one I hadn't tasted in a while, I might try to taste it tonight afterwards, is I haven't gone back to the Remus 5 in a long time.
Ooh. Ooh, I got some of that.
I think I'm about going to go back to that one.
That's a good bottle. That bottle just gets better. That was like Calumet 16 for me. Every time I went back to it, it just got better and better and better. Then when I finished it, I was like, shit. Because literally that last like pour of it, it was so good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, I don't got another one, dude.
I found what was funny. I was rearranging stuff in my closet, and I found an extra Remus 5, and I was like, yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I've got a backup of that one. I think that's the only one I have a backup of. So
yeah, it's a sweet talker buddy. A few months back, like he had a shelf of like excess, like just overflow. Dude, this dude has his collection's stupid. But yeah, he gave it to me at cost. It was like $90 or something like that. I'm like, yes, I'll take that. You know, same guy I had that meetup with, like last month.
Yeah,
I killed it too. I'm probably like, I think I'm probably under a quarter. Like I probably got less than a quarter left. I sold one shit and I was 14 picks out in the first 6 months of 2020.
I tell you what, that we've all said it. Just because you can doesn't mean you need to.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think, last year we did 15 years total, 15 or 16 total
16.
in a year. And we're on that pace right now, a little bit ahead of that pace right now.
Yeah. Dude,
So,
I think we got over 10 picks already this year.
Yeah.
But it's multiple from the same distillery too.
Yeah, it's different profiles and different finishes. It's different. That's different. I agree with that.
We're getting
and then like if when you're doing that too, Darrell, one of them may not, a Tawny Port may not hit somebody's fancy, but a French oak will. So whatever you're looking at, the opportunity is still there to be great.
Yeah.
I don't know if this was 1 or 2, but this thing is funky.
The wheat whiskey is 2. The first one wasn't wheat whiskey.
Okay, that's okay. So this is the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, the first one I believe was a bourbon.
Okay.
Finished in something, I forget what it was, but the first one was bourbon, second one was wheat whiskey. James Lay, we did 3 picks at a local group last year. Then I did 60 more with our retail. Jesus Christ.
That's crazy, James.
60 more picks? That's more than 1 a week, dude. Like, what? Oh my God. Yeah, that's exhausting.
Oh, that's a definite no, JG. There's no way.
That's funny.
No, but it's the damn shit when they're trying to bite me to get to it. That's the problem.
Top dog, I would think between 12 and 15 is a good number. But here's the problem with doing that is that you're going to have a month where more than one is going to hit in a month just because they never come out when they're supposed to.
Yep.
So,
the overlap. It happens.
Yeah, it just happens. It just, that's just the way that it goes around here as far as the bottles out. So.
Yep.
Marty, anything else we need to know about before we head off here in a couple minutes?
Yeah, doing a big 3-channel blind next week with Bill McBrayer on Thursday night, a week from tomorrow, over on Bourbon and Balls, Charlie's channel. Bill McBrayer will be blinding all 3 of our picks, and there'll be one winner. So we'll see how well we do.
Awesome.
And we'll be doing it along with them. So everybody's got a sample, I think, of everything.
What time frame on that Thursday night?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock Eastern?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on my Patreon.
Okay.
So just everybody jump over there. It's free. So,
Sweet. Next week here, we are having Hayes Gray cigars. You won't want to miss them, Marty, if you hadn't tried any of their stuff.
Yeah, man.
So we're going to be doing that. They're going to be tasting through the Bull Run and the Walleye Run picks of ours, along with 2 of their cigars. So it should be a lot of fun. And Jeff will be back next week if they let him back into the country. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I don't know is Jay going live tonight?
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Did
he
see,
put a thumb up. It's the
yeah,
next 2 weeks, I think he's going to be
Okay.
gone.
So y'all head on over to Jay's and tell him we said hello, and we will see you next Wednesday night with Hayes Gray Cigars, and we'll be hanging out drinking some Bull Run. So make sure you got your Bull Run and your walleye pick ready, and we'll be going through those next week. So thank you again, Marty, for hanging out. D,
My
always
pleasure, man. Thanks for
hanging
having
out,
me.
man. Absolutely. And we will see you guys next week. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers with my little sim.